Okay, so I go to school in Australia, in Perth. I'm currently in year 12. And these are the things, just a little bit about me. These are the things I love doing. I love running, biology, swimming, music, gardening. And in year 12, I'm studying the IB program that a lot of you might know as the International Baccalaureate program. And some of the subjects I take are language and literature, Indonesian, biology, geography, mathematics, film, extended essay, and theory of knowledge. How we came from being a 100% physical classroom into a 100% online classroom. So the first step was the in-class trial. The second step was the blended class trial. So in the second week, a lot of students started staying home voluntarily. There was no school rule that said you had to stay home. There was no government rule that said you had to stay home. But many parents chose to keep their students at home, which included myself. The third step was when the whole school was completely closed and all students were learning from home. This is when the actual online learning started, and some teachers were teaching from home, and mostly those who were vulnerable, and then a lot of other teachers were still at school, but there were no students. Main platforms that we used in online learning, so in step 3 here, was Microsoft Teams, emails, and Sector. So I'll run through Microsoft Teams because Microsoft Teams is similar to maybe Padlet or Edemo or Google Classroom. And I'll show you some of the features that we use to structure our classes. So this is Microsoft Teams. All these tiles here are my classes, each of the classes that I take, including this, which is my house tutor group. The second feature of Microsoft Teams that we use a lot is the shared whiteboard. So this is very important in classes, especially biology or mathematics. So Sector is a very important tool, not only in online learning, but in day-to-day learning, because we're able to access assessments and our grades, which is in this section here. Our test here, homework assignments, in our submission here. So we're able to submit stuff. For example, I submitted this picture of what I did. Our homework was to draw a ventilation system. So you just upload it, and then, or our homework is to draw a blood artery, a pulmonary artery, and show a diagram. The teacher is able to see what date you submitted it and what time you submitted it as well.